Ah, hey, welcome back everyone. This is part 2, and thank goodness we're getting both parts at once. That's great, man, because as much as I love Noctis, I do want this to be done quick. Yeah, that's true. All of that is true. Oh, and fun fact, I've been holding off on my fishing skills specifically for when Noctis eventually shows up. I'm not even kidding. Like, I barely leveled up fishing to be that way, but I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till the actual collab, and then months later, finally gets announced. And let me tell you, waiting the 2 weeks or so in advance when they told us this was coming out, was like murder. I haven't been that excited for something since getting the actual Final Fantasy 15 game itself. Another side story about that was when I got that was around the time my grandmother had passed, on Valentine's Day no less. So when I got the game, I had to download it, and while it was downloading is when I went all the way to, well, it doesn't matter where. I had to leave my home and go about a country or two away and stay there for about 2 days. Don't remember how long I was there, but it was a while, and by the time I got back the game was ready to be played, so I have an interesting connection with the game because of that, in conjunction with Noctis being my favorite for another reason entirely. Multiple reasons, really. Far too many to get into. Let's see here. Ah, there he is. I don't even see him, but I know he's there because look where all the cool kids are. Oh, I just saw it. He had a fishing rod, too. Missed opportunity. Well, I'm sure we'll see it here. Oh, I believe you, too. Yeah, I noticed. Hey, I got your back. A photo what? Do we know what photos are in this world? I honestly don't think we do. Curse you, phone. Yeah. There's still one thing missing, though. It's probably going to be near the end. Oh, interesting. I just noticed the torso has part of the glovelet on it. The glove itself from the very first package is like the actual fist itself. It's not the entire glovelet. And for those of you wondering why I'm calling it a glovelet, is because it's a cross between a glove and a gauntlet. Glovelet. Right then. Oh, cutscene time. Ah, I think I didn't check the journal that time. Ah. Oh, here we go. Yep. Nice. I'd take a screenshot, but that would mess up the recording. Oh, this would be awesome. Unless, of course, the ability to warp will be... Because when I first saw it in the trailers, I figured it would be a... There's a specific term for it, but I can't remember it at the top of my head. It basically goes to its own button, like Vril when you're fighting Lakshmi, or something like that, but I have no idea. I don't even care. I was trying to bring up the journal there. Anyway, I was thinking it might go to its own action, like Vril does, for those of you who know what I'm talking about. I hope that's the case, because if it actually goes somewhere on my hotbar, that could be a problem. Because the way I have my hotbar set up, for those of you who've been noticing, I only have 2. I don't have 5, I don't have 20, I don't have all of my skills just laid out across my screen. I only have 2 hotbars and several macros, and that's for good reason. Keep messing up. There we go. So pause that, read it, moving on. Alright, as I was saying, if it goes to its own hotbar, that could be a problem, because you see here, I only have these 2. So when it starts, oh, there's Noctis, barely saw him. Okay. Really, really hate I missed the other times. I know he was there, but what can you do? Yes, let's do it. So, yeah, we're about to find out. Uh-oh. Oh, right. No, that's definitely not a good sign. really interesting is playing the strong, how can I phrase it? Basically super demon thing. Definitely not what I expected to play here. Also, I hope I don't need the warping mechanic, because if I do, this could be a serious problem. That's the only concern I really have about this fight. But, as Rock Lee once said, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay, thank God, it does have its own button. That's exactly what I hoped for. And yeah, this is the theme I was thinking should be playing. Awesome. That's so sick. Speaking of which... I'm guessing I'm gonna need to warp to her if she, like, flies really far away. I'll keep that in mind. Kinda like that. Couldn't do it. I'm gonna try to hide behind the rock next time. I wanted to see if it'd let me warp strike just anywhere like Noctis just did, but I don't think it will. Also, can I pull her away from that rock? I really don't want her near it. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay, I told you I start off sucking, but I get it now. I'm supposed to warp strike. Yeah, to the monolith. I was wondering how he did it. Okay, I got you now. One of the privileges of being a tank, you get to mess up a bit. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, of course when I figure it out I don't need to do it. That's so my luck, man. I figure out how to do it, and then I don't need to do it that one time. Oh well, I got it down. That's all that matters. Oof. Yep. Even cooler, I see they let you use the Palace of the Dead Paladin weapon. Starter Palace of the Dead Paladin weapon, I should say. Makes me even more proud of the job I picked. Yeah, see, the monoliths are indestructible. That's how I figured out I'm supposed to link strike to them. Yeah, that's not good. Definitely want to get her out of that. Oh, that's so lame. Made me waste my DLT. Wait for something. Yeah, I wanted to time it since she was doing that. I told you I'd get better as the fight goes on. Didn't believe me, did you? I know what that means. Hold still, not. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that. I think that actually did warp strike logic. I think I did a lot of damage because I was so far away. Really wasn't paying attention to the damage numbers. I just know I was hurting her. Whoop. That was definitely wrong. Gotta kind of wrap this up. Noctis getting hurt. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I saw it earlier, I did like 400 damage, and then that one time I said something about it, I did like 4,000. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, wrapping this up right now. Oh boy. Oh, that's a lot of time. I'll be fine. Whew. Hey, good job, Noct. Are you kidding me? I was in the server and I just got kicked out, lost my spot. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to this clip just because. So those of you who are new, because I seem to have to stress this every time, I have this thing called Ethonra luck. That was it. Finished the quest, got right at the end, lost my spot. It's like I want to be mad, but I can't. And now I can't even get into the server because the server's overloaded. Come on, game, don't do me like this. Like I said, I'm going to keep the clip. If I do decide to upload it, feel free to skip ahead to when I'm back in the world. Connection poor, gee, I wonder. It just makes me mad that I was already in the server. It'd be one thing if I was here right now trying to get in. That's fine and dandy, but I'm already there. How are you going to take my spot and give it to someone else? And then right there at the end of all places. That's what really gets me. Okay, fine. I'll end the video now. I'll start it up again when I get back in the server. So that way, if for whatever reason it might have saved after I beat Garuda, who knows? I don't think it did. It says my location is the Howling Eye, so I don't know, maybe. But if for whatever reason, if it didn't, I can just start over and do it again. But if it did not save, I mean, at least I have this as proof so you guys can see what happened. So one way or the other, I'll see you when I get back in, hopefully.